Have you ever wondered how a simple product like milk could make a country rich? Or pondered what makes New Zealand's dairy industry stand out from the crowd? Could it be the luscious green pastures or the unique farming techniques? Or perhaps it's something more, something hidden beneath the surface that's not quite as obvious. So many questions and such an intriguing tale to uncover. Come, join us as we delve into the fascinating journey of New Zealand's dairy industry. To understand the success, we need to turn back the clock to the late 19th century. Picture a New Zealand not yet known for its luscious emerald green pastures, but on the brink of an agricultural revolution. The land was a patchwork quilt of potential. And it was here in this unassuming corner of the globe that the seeds of a dairy empire were sown. In the early days, dairy farming was a small-scale operation, a humble endeavor that served local communities. Farmers tended to a handful of cows, their lives dictated by the rhythmic cycle of milking, separating cream, and churning butter. It was a simple, honest life, but it was about to change in ways that no one could have foreseen. The late 19th century was an era of innovation, and New Zealand was not to be left behind. A significant development came with the introduction of refrigerated shipping. This technological leap turned the tides for dairy farming in New Zealand. No longer were farmers bound by the limitations of local markets. Now, they could send their dairy products across the seas, reaching tables thousands of miles away. The first refrigerated shipment of dairy products left the shores of New Zealand in the year 1882. This maiden voyage was the humble beginning of what would become a multi-billion-dollar industry. It was a small step, a mere ripple in the ocean, but it marked the start of New Zealand's journey towards becoming a global dairy powerhouse. However, the journey was not a straight path. The road was fraught with challenges, but the resilience and innovation of those early dairy farmers laid a firm foundation. The potential of the land, the dedication of the people, and the advent of refrigeration combined to set New Zealand on a path that would ultimately lead to unprecedented wealth and worldwide recognition. This was just the beginning. The real journey was yet to start. As the 20th century dawned, the dairy industry in New Zealand began to transform. With the turn of the century, the once humble dairy farms began to expand, blossoming across the verdant landscape. It was a period of growth and change, a time of innovation and development. The quaint family farms of the past started to incorporate more advanced farming techniques and machinery, leading to an increase in the quantity and quality of milk production. This, in turn, contributed to a surge in exports, catapulting New Zealand into the international dairy market. The growth of the dairy industry was not a solitary endeavor. It was a collective effort, marked by the formation of dairy cooperatives. Farmers banded together, combining their resources and knowledge. These cooperatives not only facilitated the sharing of best practices, but also allowed farmers to negotiate better prices and access wider markets. The spirit of unity and cooperation was a driving force behind the industry's expansion. The government, recognizing the potential of the dairy industry, played a pivotal role in its promotion. Policies were enacted to support farmers, from providing subsidies and incentives to investing in research and development. Infrastructure was improved, with roads and railways connecting the remote farms to the bustling ports. New technologies were introduced, such as refrigerated shipping, which allowed New Zealand's dairy products to reach far-flung corners of the globe, fresh and in perfect condition. The government also invested in education and training, fostering a generation of skilled dairy farmers. They championed the cause of the dairy industry, promoting it at home and abroad. The efforts of the government, coupled with the determination and hard work of the farmers, set the industry on a path of exponential growth. And so, as the decades rolled on, the expansion and growth of the dairy industry continued unabated. From the lush meadows of Waikato to the rolling hills of Southland, dairy farms dotted the landscape. Trucks laden with milk churns rumbled down the country roads, heading towards the bustling ports, a testament to the industry's success. The stage was set for New Zealand to become a dairy powerhouse. Fast forward to today, and New Zealand is a global dairy leader. The land of the long white cloud, as the Maoris call it, is no longer just a paradise of breathtaking landscapes. It's a powerhouse in the world of milk, churning out more than 20 billion liters a year. Let's put it into perspective, shall we? Imagine every single person on the planet having 3 glasses of milk. That's how much New Zealand cows produce annually, and it's not just about quantity, it's about the quality too. Their milk is coveted worldwide for its creamy texture and rich taste, thanks to the country's unique climate and lush pastures. The dairy industry has become the backbone of New Zealand's economy. It contributes to 7% of the country's gross domestic product. That might not sound like a lot, but remember, New Zealand is a country of just under 5 million people. The dairy sector employs 80,000 Kiwis. That's about 1 in every 60 people. They're not just farmers, but also scientists, technologists, and business specialists who are constantly innovating and improving the industry. And it's not just about domestic consumption. New Zealand exports 95% of its dairy products. That's right, 95%. It supplies to over 140 countries, including giants like China, the United States, and the European Union. The revenue from these exports, a staggering 14 billion New Zealand dollars annually. To give you a sense of scale, that's more than the entire GDP of many small countries. It's a testament to the industry's value and New Zealand's prominence on the global stage. But it's not just about the money, it's about national pride, the sense of identity that comes from knowing that your tiny nation is feeding the world. It's about the respect and recognition that come with being a global leader. This is how a simple product like milk turned the fortunes of a nation. New Zealand's story is a testament to the power of innovation, hard work, and a little bit of luck. It's proof that even the smallest of nations can make a big splash on the global stage. So what did we learn from this journey? We've traced the path of New Zealand's dairy industry from its humble beginnings to its rise as a global powerhouse. We saw how the industry was born from the simple need to provide for local communities, and then grew to meet the demand of an expanding population. We explored the pivotal role of innovation in this journey, as the industry embraced cutting-edge farming practices and technologies. We learned how the cooperative model, with its ethos of shared responsibility and mutual benefit, helped New Zealand's dairy farmers overcome challenges and seize opportunities. We also delved into the crucial role of government support and favorable trade policies in facilitating the industry's growth. We saw how strategic partnerships and market diversification helped New Zealand's dairy industry navigate the complexities of the global market, and how the industry's unwavering commitment to quality and sustainability helped it gain a competitive edge. But perhaps most importantly, we saw how the dairy industry transformed New Zealand's economy, creating wealth and opportunities for its people. The industry's success story is a testament to the power of perseverance, innovation, and collaboration. As we wrap up, let's not forget the most essential ingredient in this story: milk. It's a simple product, yet it has been instrumental in shaping the destiny of a nation. It's a testament to how a nation can flourish through the power of a simple product like milk.